the opportunity to play in the Classico and play some, you know, I would say that everyone is watching. Chelsea, Colby, Damien Williamson.
Kelly, thank you. North London's day of Odegaard, Martinelli and Madueke, though, are back on the bench. Bergvall, Sarr, and probably masked if he does play, Kolo Wrong. Arsenal from the very top of the Premier League. 3.5.
Defensive steel. Conceded so few goals there. Stay there. This is Eze. That is clever. It is Rice! And it's saved by Vicario. And how close to being into live wires. Saka's delivery season. It was 1-0 at Spurs Stadium in September. 2-1 to Arsenal here. Leg problem with the Netherlands, but in the starting 11, as you can see. Timber.
Again, early on, don't be afraid to go in behind them.
No Gabriel today in their last 9 Premier League games without. Smiling throw with that. Marino got there ahead of Van de Ven, who arrived late. Saka. Donkey holding his nerve under pressure from Saka. Uema. By João Palhinha. They cleared away header. Spurs their own worst enemy at the moment. Mikel Merino. Donkey. Too close. Donkey shut down by Saka. Capie. Winner on the back of Danso. Arsenal's throwing. Timber dominant in the air against Odegaard. Is Calafiori. This week we're preparing for Arsenal set-piece situations. Kudos. There's an adaptive tackle from Danso, sort of snapped down with a back. Odegaard much. Can the Spurs get their attacking players involved a bit more?
Arsenal playing Marino up front. He's not going to stand up the middle like a convent, picking up nobody.
Timber's ball was behind Eze. Calafiori. Another hefty challenge. And the referee allows it to continue again. Defender is Udogi. And eventually, the referee came line. Thundered in from Saka.
That might be why, because Saka...
ahead of Eze. So accurate to Van de Ven.
Very good.
To Udogi. Timber beats Saliba. Now João Palhinha.
Final third from Spurs so far. That's got to get a lot better.
Charlison. Well dealt with by Saliba. Timber. So much
pepper in Vicario's goal either. So again, the good possession.
Warm applause from the Arsenal fans as he prods it away. Trossard. Bentancur just anticipated that was going to happen. Eze. Timber to Saka.
Them individually or pointing something out about 1 or 2 of the rest of them.
Zubimendi. 10 games in a row. They had that draw Sunderland last time out.
It's happened about 8 times, I would say, already in this first half, where central defenders have...
Now he's lost it. Richarlison.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Vicky Van de Ven. Straight to Timber. Didn't. Odegaard. Timber. Great acceleration. Good propulsion. Referee's whistle, though, comes as a relief. Back through the legs of Van de Ven. Is that a foul by Bentancur? It is. It's... And he powers it. Goal-bound again. Vicario's reaction, knowing... Here comes Calafiori. Richarlison. Clever. Marino up. Good play by Van. Now he looks for Trossard. What a brilliant run. What a good pass. And Leandro Trossard produces the finishing touch. Arsenal lead in the North London. And Arsenal will hope they're only really getting going here. Calafiori.
They don't have to try and go crazy for the next 10 minutes to try and get...
Give it away by Trossard. Foul and kudos section of Mickey van der Ven.
The fact that they've been the better team without really overworking Vicario.
Since header, Rice to Eze, looking for space. Brilliant from Eze! How did he get it into a shooting position there? The red side of North London rejoices.
Thomas Frank, if he's going to get a foothold back into this game.
I've tilted this North London derby firmly in Arsenal's favour. I think that in decades from now, Arsenal fans will remember Eberechi Eze. Have to score twice without reply now.
A little spell, and then they might have felt that they've got through the worst of it. Frank felt the need to make a change there. This clearly wasn't working.
On target in the first half, they didn't have a shot, full stop. Here's Eze in again. Through. What a start to the second half! He scored just before half-time. He scores just... He is on a hat-trick now. And poor old Thomas Frank.
Your face and your body in the line of shots and crosses, etc.
Just that gave him the little space to have the shots were just as impressive. Simons again. And it run into his path. Trossard has a look to see where Eze is. And Christian Romero just glanced to Chelsea. But Thomas Frank has not lost by 3 goals. Dougie. Declan Rice's delivery. Oh, that's there's a header from Bentancur.
Get a foothold in the game first before they can even consider getting on the score.
Launched by Chapolinia. Richarlison tries to catch the keeper off his goal line. Oh. That's outstanding from Richarlison. Deep in his Brazilian DNA. Down the other end come Arsenal, looking to rectify. Attempt. That's not a bad one to have.
Not bad at all, is it?
Marino. Chapolinia's Spurs have only had 2 touches of the ball inside the Arsenal penalty area. Trossard. Now Spence trying to keep up with him. It's done well. Capier's clearance. Chapolinia crunch up. Simons. Falling back into Jeff Speck's ball, still in play for Zubi Mendes. Stopped by Eze. Judas has fouled Eze. On his first Premier League start, gets the corner, not a corner, offside. Xavi Simons again. Give time for Spurs if they can get their act together. This Mikel Merino in front of Bukayo Saka. Almost midway through the second half. Inside the penalty area there. Chapolini's put too much on that. Snapshots. Vicario wasn't going to be superpowers. But he doesn't beat the first man here. It's really well there, Trossard. Better delivery this time. Goalkeeper can only flap at it. Kudus yet to sparkle to Trossard. To Eberechi Eze. This could be the hat-trick. Arsenal get their 4th. It's Eberechi Eze's day.
Yes, they went to that back 4, but never.
Here they go again. Saka. Eze. What a save for Vicario.